All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to J Sports. I'm your host, Jason Alamio. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so you never miss another one of these videos. And yes, I am enjoying this microphone. I honestly am. I love this thing. Listen, I thought I would just come on and basically talk about the Kellen Moore situation. So for those that don't know, Kellen Moore, he's the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. Now, as it goes, people are hiring, people are looking for other jobs. It's brand new offseason. You know, we still got the Pro Bowl tomorrow, which I'm not watching. It's just nonsense. We still got the Super Bowl, which I'll be streaming live with Oscar Montiel, so make sure you're watching that. As far as I know, that's still going. But Kellen Moore is looking for a new job, and Dallas fans don't want him. And it turns out Miami fans don't want him. So does this mean that he's going to be homeless? So I'll handle it this way. Now, I'm going to take a drink. And while I take my drink, here's the big part, okay? Kellen Moore went to Miami to interview. I think it's Josh McDaniels, Michael McDaniels, but McDaniels went to do an interview with Miami. Now, it seems that Miami is looking to hire McDaniels more from San Francisco. And his interview was 10 hours with Stephen Ross. And Mark Holmes gave me this joke, but I agree. I love this. I bet you one of the questions was, "Hey, will you tank the games for me?" And then McDaniel said, "Okay, well, let me turn the interview table around here. Let's turn the tables around here. How much are you going to pay me? Because $100,000 is a little cheap. I mean, you're a billionaire. Come on. You can pay me a little bit more than that, huh?" I love it. All right. So he's asking the obvious question, right? But now you get Kellen Moore, who interviewed today or yesterday if this uploads late. And he interviews, and I'm sorry for the noise in the background. People don't care that I'm filming, and people just don't care. But he interviews today. We don't know how long his interview was. Now, here's the thing about Kellen Moore. Miami fans don't want him. They're just like, get him and his stanky ass, Dallas loving ass, predictable ass offense out of here. We ain't want it. We ain't want it. It's a bad thing to get him over here. So they don't want him. And they're probably taking this question too, which is you're going to have a guy who has it's probably going to be in one of the best divisions with New England and Buffalo, the Bills and all of those guys, Chiefs and all, or I don't know, but anyway, you're going to be with all of them, right? And he's got this guy has 16 years of experience. And you're going to take Kellen freaking Moore? Kellen Moore? Hell no. Are you kidding? That's what Miami are saying, which is like, dude, are you serious right now? You're pretty much going to have a guy who didn't do anything? Kellen Moore's got 3 years of experience. And in those 3 years, ladies and gentlemen, Dallas has been nothing short of predictable. Nothing short of predictable. Now, let me turn this down real quick. So, Dallas, they're as predictable as you can get. And you're thinking, hey, pretty much this is our guy. I like this guy. I don't really think that's the case. Now, here's another problem. Cowboys fans don't want him back. At first, I did. I was like, hey, I'm cool with Kellen Moore. I'd rather have Dan Quinn. And thank goodness he's staying. But Dallas fans just do not want him back at all. And they don't want him back because he's the most predictable offensive coordinator in the world. Look, Dallas has been doing the same moves for like 3, 4, 5 years now. Everybody knows what Dallas is about to do. Past 3 to 5 years, everybody knows. When it's time to play Dallas, guess what? Aside from the surprise defense this year, thanks to Dan Quinn, everyone knew what we were going to do. Yeah, we did a little wrinkle here, a little takedown here, a little bit of a blowout here, a little bit of this here, a little bit of that. But it was still predictable, very predictable. And I mean, honestly, here's another part. If you take it right, you know, you go back to 2014, DeMarco Murray, I think his name is, had, you know, he could run the ball, and then you go to 2016 when Zeke Elliott was a youngin', and he was running the ball for all these yards, getting all them yardages and all that yardage. You know, you get Tony Pollard now, but Zeke, right? The first thing is Zeke ain't the guy. Look, I love Zeke Elliott. He's one of my favorite players on the team. It's like aside from Michael Parsons, Dak Prescott, and all of them. But Zeke Elliott can't run the ball as much anymore. He can't run it like that anymore. The other problem that we got is our offensive line is horrible. They supposed to be defending the quarterback, and they ain't. They're supposed to be running that ball as much as possible. And they running third down screens. They running the ball up the middle. They're going on 3rd and long. And it's a bad play, and they still keep doing it. And Dan Quinn and Mike McCarthy keep calling those calls, those plays. It's just like, oh, come on, man. Come on, man. As Joe Biden says, come on, man. So, you could get Aaron Rodgers, Russell Wilson, Tom Brady. Oh, Tom Brady. He's not even the greatest. Sorry, Duncan. Not the greatest. Duncan's one of our new guests. Well, not new anymore, but basically new for now. He'll be on plenty more times, like this Monday. But you can get all those guys. You can get me Aaron Rodgers. You can get, who, by the way, chokes in the playoffs too. You can get me all those guys and still run the same plays, still have the same offensive line, and there you go. It's this. You're not going to get anywhere else. You know what you get with an offensive line and a Kellen Moore offensive coordinated offense? Not going to the Super Bowl. That's what you get. Not going to the Super Bowl. Okay? That's the biggest thing that you get. And look, I mean, that offensive line has got to be fixed. And the one message we have is without the backs, without the running backs, that offensive line doesn't work. Dallas can't play. From what I have seen so far, Kellen Moore has not been confirmed to have another job. Now, look, there's also other people looking for a job. Brian Flores is still, the Texans are looking at him because the NFL, like I covered on the channel before, and I covered with Duncan Diet and Oscar Montiel, with Oscar and Duncan, that they're trying to prove that there's no merit to this lawsuit, so they're trying to cover their asses and get Texas to make them take the bullet so they can dodge the bullet. They're very reactionary here. So they're sending out, Roger Goodell's dumbass sent a memo to the owner saying, oh my God, with the diversity and inclusion. I bet you it was, please hire some more black people so we can avoid this lawsuit and having to pay Brian Flores money. Please. Oh, please. I guarantee you that's what's going on. And look, Brian Flores might not be hired. Now, Ducey might get I forget his first name, but Ducey might get the job in New Orleans for the New Orleans Saints, who ain't doing nothing ever since Drew Brees left. But look, I think this is going to be a problem for Kellen Moore if Kellen Moore is going to be homeless because Miami don't want him. And if they give the jobs to McDaniels, which it seems highly likely that they're going to give it to him because, I mean, his job interview was 10 hours. We don't even know how long Kellen Moore's was. It could be just 2 hours. It could just be 2 hours, and he might have not even spent the night in Miami. So, I mean, all I can say is Kellen Moore might be homeless because Dallas don't want him, at least the fans. And Miami fans don't want him. And if Miami ownership don't want him, Stephen Ross, well, look, I'm sorry, but he's going to be homeless. So, now make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press that post notification bell so you never miss another one of these videos. And I will see you guys next time.